About Zillow. Zillow is using my platform again with some bogus papers, false statements, and so far. If you look at Zillow, first of all, you need to come to a network and search engine, and then you would come to a platform like this. So first I came to search engine and custom network international, and then I came to a platform for real estate. That was later development. It was after my maps. So whatever Google is using maps, so that was after that. So like whatever Google is using, like my search engine, maps, and anything else, including my custom network, that was first. And later I did think about what's eBay today and what's today Amazon. So those were implemented again with illegal papers. And then basically I did think about after what is today eBay or Amazon, I did think about real estate, because real estate I cannot put on what's eBay or what's Amazon. So I had to have a different some kind of platform. So if it says here, that's, you see, I came to that in 91. So that is illegal use basically. That came from ex-wife talking about mine, implementing mine. This one, this should have copyrights infringements, and you need to check for papers. They use some kind of false either statements, papers, seals, and so forth. Anyway, so my platform, I did think long time about this, what to put on the front page, but basically that was my kind of way to put address or to put city and stuff like this, because I didn't know what to put on the front page, because people are looking at different locations. So if what's Amazon today or eBay, I had like certain look, like you see, like eBay for instance, eBay. So in this case eBay, you see, I had different items I was watching, or sometimes it can be advertising. So that's my way of eBay. Like in this case you see advertising and also watching. That's my front page for eBay. Now in this case I didn't know what to do, so I basically had like certain either graphics, or I had like, you know, photo. Okay, and then let me see, well, this is based on my state, but anyway, you put, suppose, Santa Barbara, oops, but it's Santa Barbara. Now this one, you see, these maps didn't come from the CEOs, it didn't come from Google, it was my design, because first I came to maps, which you can make bigger, smaller, and then you can see direction. If you put like on Google, if you put from here to there, it will show you line. So basically this, my certain thinking and design of 92. So you put Santa Barbara, it will show you whatever here, it will show you dots, and then you choose. So, and then also I had rent. I said rent could be separate or it could be together. And also sellers should be able to contact, so they had this one, sell. Anyway, so if you click on that, that's how I had it. Gives, I'm telling you, this one for incorporating and for trading, they should have legal papers, some kind of made up paper. Okay, hold on, it should give me kind of, it should give me a picture, suppose like that. I had like a screen like this. That's what I had, because I didn't know where to put, because I want to keep this how it is. In case of YouTube, I had like, you know, that big screen, small screen. In this case, I did not really like to squeeze anything or change. So I basically went to this, with this kind of design, it will give you this page and you have detailed, you have more pictures, you have address, detailed information about the property, and then contact. So that is my platform for this, you know, for the Zillow. I think I did say about for the loan, to talk to the loan. So they probably added loan too. Now you can see basically prices, and you can click, or you can go here. So that's my platform. However, Justice Department or International Court should ask for all the papers and statements for the beginning, because they cannot really have that for trading. That's a bogus some kind of, you know, papers. They could not copyright. This should have copyright infringements. And beside that, it came from the house. Because it came from the house, it should have Minnesota law restrictions. Because Minnesota doesn't allow to talk too much, and she was talking too much or writing some kind of letters. Let me see. I want to see the Zillow. So let me see. Let's see. Okay, this one. So let me see. This one, 2006. I was in Garden Grove. It didn't come from Microsoft. That design thinking didn't come from Microsoft. They should not lie here. It came from Microsoft. Because I've seen somewhere they were talking about real estate, Microsoft. It did not start at real estate did not start at Microsoft, because that search engine and that custom configuration came from me in '92, and that platform for real estate was for that particular search engine and custom network and browser. So that's not Microsoft initial thinking. They are not initial talents for it. So let me see, 2006, 2010, I was in Hawaii. 2010 Hawaii, 2011 Hawaii. So whatever Zillow filed for initial public offering. Here they had to talk to me, or Wall Street had to talk to me in Hawaii. This would be in Hawaii until 2017. So I don't see anything. Okay, 0404 again. Garden Grove, Hawaii. If you don't know where Garden Grove, okay, hold on. Garden Grove. Okay. I don't like that black kind of map. Okay. So if you don't know where Garden Grove is, here. That's where Zillow had to do legal papers. If I don't like to drive or fly anywhere, it had to be done here or around somewhere. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, Orange County. And then, if they talk about initial public offering, believe me, they had illegal papers, look like I allow or whatever. That was made up by ex-wife. It's not my papers, because I wasn't there. Expect forgery, because I did not live overseas. You can check my records, cars, or anything. Here, that would be Oahu. So, Oahu, I believe Oahu. I did go to Kauai for 1 year, but you can find records. I was here or Kauai. In Kauai, I went to that hospital, Lihui. I should have Lihui hospital records. And here, you can find my records, Waikiki, medical building, some kind of. And you can find records, dental. I had dental somewhere like close to University, Moe somewhere dental. And car insurance and whatever. And cell phone, I had cell phone. AT&T. Anyway, so basically Zillow had, and still probably has, if you check their papers, they should have. If it says Olga wife, that's a fraudulent paper, because in '93 we got divorced. If it says overseas, I'm not overseas. I'm in Garden Grove or Oahu or here, because I was here for 1 year. And then what else? So basically papers had to be done here. If not there, if not at Garden Grove, because of initial public offering, in some sense, if I don't want to go anywhere, then somebody had to come and go to Honolulu, because it's my platform. You got from Olga, that's my platform. That's not for you to use and copy. That would be considered as illegal use. And the copyrights, it had to be me included for copyrights. You cannot copyright mine. If Olga said something, you cannot copyright mine under your name and offer for trading under your name. That would be trading violations and copyright violations. So somebody have to go through all those papers and statements and a platform. Like I said, that platform is located not on computers sitting inside of buildings like before, like say web. They had 10 buildings and they had cable between. I don't place anything on the user end. They would be user for me. So my system is external, and in general I don't use for my system any buildings inside of the city, because I have big international network and I don't need to run, and I don't like to run anything to big cities because of the cable restrictions and look and whatever. So all my build-up is basically located outside of big cities, and it's not web configuration. I don't have straight line from building to building, so I have wireless or providers or own network or satellite. I don't have straight line, and I don't care about billions. Billions for me would be as a client, I guess. Kind of client where I have servers, client server, but I don't have straight line, and I have international. So I have custom network, and that particular software is located not on user end, but it's located there where suppose my build up. So if I decided to have my build up somewhere, suppose middle of the country, but I need to count the cable going through the mountains. So suppose I want somewhere here, it's my decision, or here anyway, or Kansas. But this is more straight line, this is more like heated. But anyway, whatever cable length. So suppose like middle. So I have here, and then I had another setup, so kind of copying files on this side, In my third setup, I have additional copying for big cities. So anyway, that's where that software is located. It's not located inside of people's building. All they have, this one is like application, or what they call site, but the main one is not located on user end. The main one would be located, like I said, where my big buildup. And if I give copies, it would have copies of it close to big cities. That's what I've seen Google was using, copying files. That's not the network configuration, and it's not the search engine. Anyway, somebody should go through all that, and like I told you, whatever Olga said, that does not mean you can copyright under your name. And for legal papers, you had to go to Garden Grove, or you know, that one, Hawaii. This copyright attorney should go through the 2006. To copyright, it should be my name included, because they started from me, and they had to be in Garden Grove. For anything later, well, I don't know exactly when, 2006. It could be me already in Honolulu. So either Garden Grove to Honolulu, or Honolulu, for copyrights for IPO. That's all I can say. Have a good time. Bye.